Ukrainian ideology in the 90s and making small crimes, just attacking police station, because it's just one way of living your life. Even Mein Kampf, written by Adolf Hitler, should not be burned if someone considering it as a holy book. Yes, you can call me Alex. I grew up in Soviet Union, but now I'm in Europe. Unusual topic, yes, an unusual description. Yes, I consider myself as a citizen of Soviet Union, and I lived in Europe for 28 years, in many countries, in around 11 countries, I believe, most of the time in Scandinavia, Norway for 20 years, but also in the southern part, like Germany and Switzerland. So I moved or ran away from this Ukrainian ideology in the 90s, and really I'm considering myself as a communistical guy, and I'm enjoying ideas that people can live in harmony as a one united nation with different nations, and not just particular nation will get all rights and other will be banned. So I moved here, and of course through the years I didn't receive any residencies, and kind of have been okay at some level. I was never asked for anything. I was just traveling and learning cultures and expressing my belief. And okay, government can be tough against people like me when they really want to just to deport people to their original countries, and they try to deport me to Ukraine in early 2000s, even in one illegal way by just hiring airplane and driving me to Kiev, Borispol, and drop me there in international zone. So I had kind of conflict with the government and been in prison for 3 days. But I took it easy. I said I have nothing against Ukraine, but I don't have citizen and I don't want to apply it. And they sent me back to Norway. And Norway have been harsh on me, and I've been in prison a couple of times just because I never leaving country, and I have lifetime deportation status forever until day I die. Exciting. But they couldn't do anything, and since 2006 I have this status, and it didn't affect me so much. And I had other decisions that I couldn't leave Norway. It's like forbidden for me, but I said I do not care, and I'm not following any Norwegian migration Gestapo orders. I'm free-minded person and just obeying my own internal rules. And of course I have been in prison just because I never left Norway, and a couple of times because I tried to go away from Norway. Like I went to Sweden many times, and 16 times Sweden deported me back to Norway, and it was okay. You kind of going in one direction as on vacation, and getting free ticket back to Norway, and Norwegian paying the bills. Kind of acceptable scenario. They have oil fund, they have a lot of money, so why not to use it in my favor? And exploring the other countries and cultures, why not? You need to be smart. And it's so easy to misuse Norwegian system, and I've done it so many times. Even once in a while wanted to go to prison and making small crimes, just attacking police station with dirt or even shit, just to tell them that your system smells, and now you can test it by smelling. And of course they need to pay hundred thousands of kroners to repair, but I do not care. But it's not easy to get prison. They may call it as art, that it's not criminal case, but just you expressing your belief, political statement, and I do not care. And I have my own political view, and I experience that Europe haven't been nice to Soviet people. And even now they give permission to Ukrainians, but I know it's just temporarily. Even they're getting temporary papers for 1 year at the time. But through the history, they never expressed gratitude to Ukrainians or other Soviet citizens or people who originating from Soviet republics. So shit's happened, and now I'm in Sweden for a while, and I'm on the way to Iceland, and then we'll be sent back to Norway for free. And Sweden now kind of expressing their awareness that people may burn some religious book, which is not cool for someone. And of course, there's thousands of religious beliefs in the world, and probably thousands of religious books. And it's interesting if people allow to burn a book which some group considering as a holy. It seems like interesting topic. Of course, I would say it's kind of okay to express some unwillingness to accept someone's belief as a true one, but burning probably is outside necessity. I would personally never burn any religious books, and it's maybe just my opinion, but it's just me. Wow, it was open. Yeah, in Sweden you are allowed to come inside the church in the summertime. And it's a very quiet place. Okay, it's religious topic, it's a personal topic, and of course no one should decide to burn or attack you because you're belonging to one particular religion of those thousands of forms. And interesting that if you're teaching people to dealing with information, that no one will be willing to attack someone's faith or even ideology. Because I don't differentiate in religion and ideology. Because it's just one way of living your life. Okay, someone may be basing it on humanism or God said so, but it's still ideology. It's a way how you evaluating your own future, past, and values. So it's very unusual topic, and it's personal. So if Sweden will forbid any burnings of any religious books, they may do it. So why not? Probably they're afraid that this action will preventing them to become NATO members. Could be. I just believe people just have right to express the idea. I can burn my own book, doesn't matter which one, as long as I owning it. So, well, of course, people may attack you back, but only because they don't have education to deal with this type of interactions. Because I don't need to hate someone if someone disagree or burning some religious book. Even I said, even Mein Kampf, written by Adolf Hitler, should not be burned if someone considering it as a holy book. And probably it's existing people like that. I'm not one of them. But Europe, it's so many cultures, and probably now will be more conflict among some minorities. And Swedish probably afraid that they're losing their identity as a Christian nation, and they probably have rights. We will see interesting developing, and we will leaving this place in silence. Nice place. See you later, alligator.